on the even kill. The buyer gonna be like the seller, the maid gonna be like the mistress, and all this gotta be pretty even like that. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta go through a lot before he's gonna come. We gotta catch you like a thief at night, but he ain't supposed to catch us because we're supposed to be watching and looking, knowing what it is. You don't know, you need to be inquiring more so to learn more. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot I know that been given, that as much is given, much is required, so you don't have no choice but to be able to know exactly to come up on a certain level so you know. When he come, he ain't starting from scratch, man. He start when he get those at that last hour, you better believe they've been looking at something. They were studying something. Their spirit is right. Whereas they're gonna be able to obtain this knowledge and understanding quickly. But their spirit is, they ain't wicked, he gonna bring them to the last hour. You see what I'm saying? Like I've been laboring all these years and so forth. Then here y'all come in and y'all reach the same benefit or more. If you spiritually endowed with what it is that has come out already and then take it to another level. You see what I'm saying? This was all about growth, man. You see all that? That's all from 90s to early 2000s. Right now, I'm going there, I can add to that. I'm adding to it now because as time go by, the spirit ain't stopped. You see what I'm saying? The spirit haven't stopped, but it's still there. That's why when people talk about old school, old school, when it wasn't for the old school, you would have nothing. You be sitting up here trying to figure it out.
That's right, absolutely.
Right? And still we trying to figure this out, man.
Absolutely.
Brothers been all over the world. We've been all over the world getting this information, man. You see around you, this is information from all over the world. Israel, Syria, Egypt, throughout Europe. Before the white man came into power. You see? Before 1492 and so forth. And archives and different things has been seen as an Israelite, not as no looking at the History Channel or Discovery Channel, you know what I mean? To go there and look, and the guys say, take the tourists going this way, I want you to go that way. So you can see what's over there. Even in Mexico, man, brothers went down to Mexico and got all these icon pictures, man. They don't show that on History Channel. The same thing they was doing here in America and Central America is doing right there, man. Got them hanging on trees, working slaves, man. Straight up. But they don't know that because ain't nobody pushing it. You see what I'm saying? But we the same people. Went through the same thing, or else you ain't Israel. Right? If you go through it, you ain't go through it, you ain't Israel. You can't feel that, man. Shoot. You ain't Israel. So that's why I said it tells you, that's why I'm here, because it told us in Wisdom of Solomon 10.
I was on 5 and 2. I did 5 and 1.
Read Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1 again.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and have made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
That's right, man. That's why we're supposed to be on the highways and byways, dropping this word. And when they see it, they shall be filled with terrible fear. Not us, because the Most High don't give us a spirit of fear. So if the Most High don't give you a spirit of fear, where that come from? It ain't from the Most High, where it come from. Yes. Khan. That's right. Rebuke Satan. Go ahead. When they see, they shall be filled with terrible fear. Read.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
They're going to be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation. You know what salvation is? Power, rulership, and authority.
That's right.
That's what salvation is. Power, rulership, and authority. They're going to be amazed at the strangeness of our power, rulership, and authority.
That's right.
Our salvation. Read.
So far beyond all that they looked for.
So far beyond all that they looked for. That's why I say get Proverbs 1 and 20.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without.
See, wisdom, which is the proper application of knowledge, crying without. Read.
She utter her voice in the streets. She crieth
Where?
in the
Where the wisdom utter her voice?
in the streets.
In the streets, man.
Ah.
She utter her voice in the streets, read.
She crieth in the chief place of
So
concourse.
she crieth in the chief place of concourse, where the people are. Wherever they are. Read.
In the openings of the gates.
In the openings of the gates. Come on.
In the city she uttered her words.
In the city, she uttered her words. Read.
Saying, how long, ye simple ones,
How long, you simple ones? Read.
will ye love simplicity?
You love simplicity. This ain't, let you know, man, this ain't something that, just like you went through kindergarten to 12th grade, the Esau curriculum, right?
God,
It wasn't all simple. You had to work for it, right?
God,
So this you got to work for too.
God.
But you want it easy. You want it smooth, whereas tell us lies and deceits. Nah, it ain't gonna be like that. She crying in the streets, man, the chief place of concourse, man. Saying, how long you simple ones, man, when you love simplicity. How you gonna accept what it is this simple man and gave you, the basis of men and put in your mind to think?
Right.
How you gonna follow him? Come on. A subspecies of mankind. That's what they call themselves. I ain't write it.
God.
You look at Caucasoid. You say a subspecies of mankind. Below all mankind. That was how long you simple ones. He told Esau, what? Get thee in the darkness. Get thee in the ignorance. Now the people are in gross darkness, gross ignorance, because they're following the curriculum that he has set up in religions, in his false education, his politics, and all the things that he has set up. Lies and philosophies and so forth. And here we are, our wicked ways that took on that and took it above him. He ain't even got to be around us now.
Right.
He got us programmed that we just build against each other.
Right.
All the way from Willie Lynch, man. Come on.
Gotcha.
To now,
God.
to see that it operating right now
Right.
amongst us, come on. What you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's like got us on remote control.
You said remote control, huh?
Remote control. Let's switch the channel for them. Let's get them on this tip.
But
It's worse than that because at least remote control batteries, they die after a while. It's a little bit more fierce than that.
But think about it. They talking about we got the chip, man. They might have the chip already in us.
Right, God.
You know they monitor whatever you get out of the store.
Right.
That you paying cash for everything, you know, if you don't pay cash, they monitor everything, right?
Yep.
So hey, they say let's put this in here, let's put this in there, let's put this. What they like to eat? Oh, they like to eat that. Put something in it right there. I mean, because the chip is less than smaller than a grain of rice. You know, they got a chip. You can go right through a needle. They put it into you through a needle.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? That's the technologies they have. So, you know, they just say, okay, well, we just, like you say, that's what coming over. He said remote control.
Right.
Let me do this. Next thing you know, brothers going off doing all kind of crazy stuff, man.
God.
Don't get it twisted, because when they had the riots out here, they had the microwave tower, a big microwave tower, they say out in the ocean, facing LA, and they had the towers there. They got the towers, you'll see them, I can show y'all one, when we leave, you can see one, they got it looking like a Christmas tree, like Christmas tree, fake leaves around it.
Right,
It's
right.
like, they talking about their telephone, well, if they telephone, the cell phone tower, what you gotta put some fake leaves around it for? Right? I mean, just let it be like it is, right?
Right.
You don't need no fake leaves around it and all that stuff, man.
Right.
Okay, that's one right there. And that vibration, man, that's why I say we gotta be tuned with the Most High. When they bring that vibration up, it's gonna cause people to go crazy and do all kind of madness.
Right.
That's German warfare. I mean, it came from the Germans when they won the war. Who you think they got brought over here? Them German scientists, man.
Every one of them.
That's right, every one of them. He saved them. That's why they got flying saucers, all that stuff,
Right.
man. That's why you don't know what they're going to do. They say they're going to put holograms in the air,
Yep.
fool people. Looking at, they're going to go crazy because they're going to see what's in the air and not realize it ain't nothing but a hologram.
Right.
You know, they call it blue something. Blue beam.
Blue beam.
Blue beam.
God.
Yeah. So they're gonna be sending them out there, you know, to fool people. That's why Most High said, hey, told us watch. Be watching and knowing. Gotta know about all these things. Stay abreast. They tell the Egyptians casting out Egyptians. The oppressor casting out the oppressor, telling on each other. Because they know what's going to go down. They know. And they don't care about nobody. See, we talking about black and white. Now, it ain't about that. It's about them bringing forth population what? Decrease. Decrease, man. Not control, decrease. They don't do it there. They already got control.
Right. You're right.
They already got their plan for control, except for those that's tapped into the Most High.
Right.
About showing myself. He said certain things gonna happen that's not gonna happen to dudes that's tapped into the Most High.
Right.
But we gonna have martyrs. You see, some of us gonna get killed. But if you die by Shema Mashiach Yahushua in Mashiach, he said you coming back with him when he come back. It says in First Thessalonians 4:16, them that are in Mashiach Yahushua gonna be raised up first, gonna be raised up with him. And we that are alive, the chairs coming down and get us.
That's right.
And we go up in the air, we gonna bring forth that indignation across this world, man, to set up righteousness on this earth. That's why they're gonna be cleaving to us, because they're gonna be scared. They're gonna be scared, man. So everybody gonna mourn because of Mashiach. Well, not mourn, but well because of Mashiach Yahushua, man. And the power of the Most High. Can you imagine? I look at it like this. I look at a tornado, an earthquake, volcano erupting, tidal waves. What I miss? Hurricane, all mixed into one. Tsunami, all at the same time.
Quick,
you know what I mean? Hey, check this out. It's getting deep, man. It was this, I think it was at a school ground where he made that hurricane, that wind come up. It took that dude, took him up 10 feet in the air and dropped him down. It was right there. They was playing, all of a sudden it just came out of nowhere. Just started rolling right there, right amongst everybody, man. Took this cat up 10 feet, dropped him down.
Only him?
Yeah, only him.
You know
That's like you know, the sinkholes. The sinkholes, the cat being a liberal like we here, and his brother was in the bedroom. They said, you know,